Welcome everybody to Josh's Junction, and today we're going to be looking at the Motorized 2026 Gordon. So Gordon is a very interesting character. So I remember when these were first found, his diecast version was found, and honestly we thought that it was the worst. I don't know about you, but I think the Motorized is a little worse. Anyways, so here is his interpretation of the toy, and I gotta say, so far he's looking amazing. So let's take a look at the box. So this is my first time holding a single diecast box. This is what we will be seeing in stores very soon, since they got rid of the 3-pack. We now are back to the standard 2-pack, and as you can see, we have a beautiful render of Gordon here, which is unfinished. The name Gordon, Mattel, 3+, and then at the top we can see that where the toy is sending, there's like some track which is supposed to represent where the trains go. Duh. And at the side you got the Thomas logo. Same over here with the Thomas and Friends logo. At the back, there's nothing but boring copyright information. That's the thing with these toys. Like, they can collect them all at some point here, but they have this stupid copyright info. It's whatever. I don't mind. And obviously, we got our display Gordon here, which is kind of weird the way that they're doing it. So they're covering the plastic because that piece is removable, obviously. But I don't know about you, but maybe I feel like these will go missing at Walmart at some point. Who knows? I don't know. I just think the packaging needs a little bit more protection. And obviously, new Motorized 2026. And here is our new Motorized logo. It's just a regular Thomas with a battery, and that's all. There's nothing really special there. But yeah, I gotta say, so far, Gordon, it's looking amazing. So let's take him out of the box. The cool thing about these new toys is that they have an actual way to open them. That way you don't destroy the packaging, essentially. Wait, is it this way? No, it's this way. What do we got here? Instruction manuals. Let's take a look at that. I think it's the exact same one as the 3-pack that we had. So, Thomas and Friends, stupid information, and then at the back, yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's nothing special. Nothing special. All right, let's keep opening Gordon. So, over here, you see Gordon is held in by these plastic things. So all you gotta do is just spin them like this, like just move them to another side, and there you go. Gordon is out. Well, just Gordon. We need to remove his center. So let's do that. There you go. And there goes Gordon. All right, and you can throw this away. And for anybody wondering, no, there's nothing in the background there. It's just feel. Just a beautiful feel, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so here is Gordon out of his box, and I gotta say, okay, so first impressions, Gordon is amazing. I really like what they did here. He actually represents the big engine stereo, which is, I think it's really good. It's really cool. Gordon is equipped with not an accurate wheelbase, or maybe I'm wrong there. Actually, I think it is. Well, no, because he's missing 2 wheels here. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, he is a large engine, and I think it's a common thing for large engines to have the bogies here. And then at the back you get a wheel, and at the back there is a wheel, which for what I'm noticing, I think mine might be a little bit defected. Oh, there you go. Movable, so they're meant to go up and down like this, so it can clear hills. Same with the middle wheel, as Thomas and Rosie in the future. And yeah, I gotta say, I think Gordon looks amazing. Here's a comparison with Thomas here. As you can see, the new show seems to have a new regulation where the colors cannot be the same. So for Gordon, at least, what they did is that they made him a dark blue. And honestly, that's a welcome change. It looks really good. It looks accurate to the Railway series, which I'm not complaining. I think it's amazing. One thing that I will say about Gordon is one thing that I will point out is that the tender, since they're exactly the same, oh well, not really. Gordon's tender is its own separate mold, because if I bring James here, you can tell that James is lacking the doors. So Gordon gets the door detail, James doesn't. but either way, it's still the exact same mold, just with some small modifications. However, that doesn't stop it from being a little large. Like, compare the engine. Like, look at the engine. Look how thin it is. Look how thin the engine is, and then look at the tender. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's something that it slides. It's something that I can live with. And let's talk about that. So yet again, the thing with these large engines is that they're not permanently attached to the tender. But yeah, as you can see, Gordon, finally I get a cold tender or a cold load, because if you order the multi-pack from Amazon, you don't get this piece. You're missing the cold load for James. But Gordon comes with one, same as single pack James. But yeah, as you can see, it's removable. It's meant to be removed for play features, obviously. And overall, I think it looks great. I don't like that it has these little things for the fingers to slid in, but at the same time, it could have been like, these are meant for kids, so I'm not judging too much. And obviously the magnet, which we're about to test out. Let's hope I don't have a backwards magnet. But yeah, this is the new meta for the engines, is that they now are magnetized, and the magnets on these guys are pretty strong. So yeah, I guess they're really good at holding freights. So let's now put batteries on this guy. Let's do that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, he is powered up, so he is moving, and this one actually seems to not be struggling. I think this one's actually lubricated, yeah. Alright, so with that being said, let's give Gordon here a test run. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Exploring Around Tidmouth Yard set, built a little different, but yeah, it's in my room, and we're gonna be running Gordon, so there he is, and he's ready to roll. Let's do a solo run right now. So far looking good. He is a little faster. Alright, he doesn't get stuck there. And goes up to the hill pretty good. Okay. That was solo test. So now let's pair him up with 2 mail vans. See how he can handle those. So let's just put them there and let's roll. Looking pretty good. Now towards the windmill. Got a little stuck, and that's the thing with this windmill piece. The engines, all the engines, no matter what, if they're carrying more than 2 trucks, they get stuck up here in the red hill. Can he make it up over the hill? Yes, he can. Pretty decent, strong engine right here. Oh, wait, and he did. Honestly, not bad for Gordon, not bad. James failed the first test. Now, let's see if Gordon can pull 1, 2, 3, 4 coaches. Well, including 5 his tender. Struggling there, Gordon. Let's see if he can. He went over the turntable. Now he's going over the windmill. And I'm expecting it. Yep, it got stuck here. Kind of to be expected. And now, is it going to be able to go over the hill? Barely, but he did. He made it. And he stayed on track this time. Wow, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And he derailed. Oh no. I gotta say, overall, Gordon is a really good runner. I think he's one of my best runners so far, and has shown no malfunctions in the review so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, guys, we made it to the end of the review, so thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. All aboard, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.